Synchro School, a guide to understanding our sport, synchronized skating. What is a group lift element? A group lift element is when groups of two or more skaters lift up and hold one or more skater or skaters in the air for 3 or more seconds while gliding down the ice. At all times, the lifting skaters must have a minimum of one skate on the ice. There are 3 types of lifts: stationary, gliding, rotational, which must glide and rotate simultaneously. In a stationary lift, a skater is lifted on one spot on the ice. Lifting skaters are not moving across the ice. In a gliding lift, skaters must glide throughout the entire lift, from entry to exit. All lifting skaters glide or skate across the ice as they prepare for the lift and enter the lift, as well as for the duration of the lift and throughout the exit of the lift. In a rotational lift, all requirements in a gliding lift are met, and the lifting skaters rotate while skating, gliding, travelling across the ice. The lift must glide throughout the rotation. There is no minimum ice coverage requirement. Lifting skaters must use 2-footed turns, such as 3 turns mohawk dots C-step, like steps, to turn forwards and backwards. To successfully execute a group lift, a minimum of 3 group lifts involving all skaters must go up. All skaters must be involved in the entry of the group lift and must attempt gliding down the ice. The element starts when lift groups are formed. All must act as a unit. All must participate or attempt, being lifted or doing the lifting or supporting. The group lift ends when the lifted individual is set down on the ice. Additionally, the torso of the lifted skater must be held above the heads of the lifting or supporting skaters. Now for the difficulty levels. A level 4 is the highest difficulty a team can achieve if they meet all the requirements and include 4 features in the element. They may contain different features such as a change of position, entry variation, or rotation. We'll cover features once we have gone over all of the elements. See you next week for another Synchro School Saturday.